Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your bonus reading. This is for end of December going into January 2026. Sagittarius, thank you all for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your hypes, and your comments. Please keep them coming. I love to read them. So please do let me know how your holiday has been going and how you're dealing with the things that are going on with you at the present time. The reason why I say that is because you've drawn the Fairy of the Highlands. Now, this is very much taking up the sword of truth, honouring your truth, speaking your truth. There's an energy here of needing to stand your ground, stand up for what is right, stand up for yourself, not giving away power to anyone who is trying to take it away. For too long, Sagittarius, you have been perhaps a little bit too kind, too pleasant, even when people around you have been not so nice. You know, there's an energy here of being taken advantage of. People who are too nice get taken advantage of. Well, no longer here, Sagittarius. I feel that this is you allowing your inner sword of truth to come out and to speak this mighty truth. Speak it loud and not being walked over, not being counted out, not being used by people who feel that, oh, you're so nice, oh, Sagittarius will do this, oh, Sagittarius won't mind. Well, Sagittarius does mind. Yeah. So let's have a look here, guys. I'll be putting down the tarot and drawing a few more oracles as well. Let's see, we have the Seven of Swords here. For too long, I think people have tried to get away with stuff with you, Sag. Six of Swords, yes, and kept you stuck. You know, I do feel that you have to be really careful, Sagittarius, about the people that are around you at the present time. They are people who are not for your highest good. I'll talk about this more as we go along. Judgment here, you're calling judgment on this. And we have the Three of Swords, yes. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, nice. And we also have the Six of Cups. We have the Justice card, yes. Two of Cups, and the Queen of Swords, that's you, with that sword of truth there. And the Eight of Pentacles. Love that energy for you, Sagittarius. Let's see, I'm going to pull one card from this, the Cat Oracle here. Message for Sag. Whoa, Wisdom. Let your light shine. And one more here, please. And Improvisation. Yes. All right, Sagittarius, let's take a look here. Right in the center, you've drawn the Seven of Swords. And the Six of Swords. Now, when it comes to influences around you, I feel that you've been wanting to keep the peace. You know, you want a harmonious environment in which to live, in which to work. I mean, stands to reason, right, Sagittarius? You're someone who doesn't like a lot of drama. You don't like a lot of conflict around you, and you may have been conflict avoidant with that Seven of Swords. But here it's about standing up for yourself and saying, no. You know, taking responsibility for what is yours, but not taking responsibility for other people's shit, basically. You know, you may have had people around you that tried to make you a scapegoat of some kind. They may have, with this Three of Swords, they may have been people who would, I get people who were dealing with a lot of pain themselves. And hurt people, right? So you may have grown up with people around you, could be family, who were hurt. And I get that this is your energy here. For some, there was some kind of neglect. I'm getting that. And for a lot of my Sagittarians, you've grown up with this improvisation energy, meaning you were the person who tried to keep everyone happy, tried to keep everyone laughing. You may have been the comedian, the jokester of the group, dealing with your pain in a way which is playful, energetic. You know, it's not about crying and being angry with you, Sagittarius. It's more about, I'm not going to say you're hiding your own personal conflict or personal pain, but you do it in more of through comedy. Now, comedy and tragedy, of course, are linked. So you've dealt with tragedy in your life by facing it with humor. And I think that that's something that is really helpful for you, and I also think helpful for others as well. Sagittarius, when it comes to the Six of Cups, this is your environment. So for a lot of you, there's an energy here of a gift, receiving a gift. For some of my Sagittarians, there is a feeling here of coming back to a personal truth, being brave, facing something head on, and finding harmony again where there has been conflict. So if you've avoided conflict, if you've avoided family or someone around you due to conflict, I see you here wanting healing to take place. And for a lot of you, with this Ten of Pentacles, I do feel that you're going to achieve that specific result. There is a sense here of coming back to some sort of family situation, guys. You know, the Two of Cups is here. This is all about love, commitment, joining forces with others, finding common ground, finding love. And with the Justice card in you, this is someone else's energy. I don't feel it's yours, Sagittarius. This Justice is somebody else, an influence that's outside of you. And what I'm sensing there, Sagittarius, is that you're going to be judged for what you've learned. So it's time to be brave, to face a situation head on. You'll get through this. You know, you've learned along the way. I mean, gosh, you know. It's going to be a difficult dance, Sagittarius, a difficult dance. Let's see, I'm going to get some more cards here for you guys. A difficult dance, but it's time to be brave. It's time to take action, wield that sword, stand up for yourself, surrender to your instincts, your intuition, tune into that inner voice. If you have some sort of gut feeling, if you've got an inner knowing, an aha moment that comes through to guide you, that's that wisdom. Listen to it. Surrender to what is, flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. So if there is conflict around you with someone who you need to be compassionate towards for whatever reason, certainly do that. It could be because someone has health issues, or someone just is a certain type of person and you can't change them. So you have to kind of accept that people for who they are rather than trying to change a situation. Yeah. If some of you have been holding on to a grudge or something from the past here, if you've been dealing with a situation that keeps coming up, Spirit says nip it in the bud. Okay. What's that about, Sag? Surrender to divine timing. Yeah, sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. So if a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient, trust the universal flow. Yeah. When we talk about this bravery and standing up for yourself, if you've been in a defensive or avoidant posture, which has kept you stuck, kept something from moving forward, Spirit is saying unblock the energy, be brave, face this head on. Alright, let's see what else, Spirit. And surrender stress. Yeah, because I feel that staying in this it's something that you're avoiding conflict is just going to lead to stress, anxiety, tension in the body. Letting the stress go will allow you to come back to a sense of what's important with this Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Anything else here for Sag? Surrender to the wisdom of your body, certainly, guys. That's that sense of anything that causes you tension, stress. Ooh, yeah. You know, conflict. Conflict. Time to be brave. Let's see. I'm going to get a few more messages here for Sagittarius. Believing in magic. Healing the past. Yes. Expecting miracles. Yes, miracles are coming in. Making a difference. There's an energy here of this light, letting your light shine. My inner light shines far and wide. And receiving from angels. That's that miracle energy. So I do feel that where there's conflict in your life, where there's stress, there is an energy of it, something good coming as a result of this. But it does say it may differ from your ego's timing, you know, when we want something to happen. But something is coming in that's going to allow you to heal, that's going to allow you to step into strength. Certainly, it's making a difference. It will make all the difference in the world. This wisdom of yours. Yeah, this Fairy of the Highlands. The feeling that I'm getting around that, Sagittarius, is if there has been a time of just staying with what is, you know, surrendering to what is, that time of truce is over. It's time to speak your truth. Be strong. If anyone has been trying to take over or impede your progress, wanting what you've worked hard for without doing any of the work themselves, they may have done so by taking advantage of your peaceful nature, but this is enough, guys. It's time to change this, to cut away the cords with this Queen of Swords energy between you and those who have taken so much. It's a feeling here of fighting, taking up the sword, going into battle. And yes, that does feel sad, but I think that you have to be in an energy of self-protection here, Sag. Raise the sword. Don't back down. Growing strong. You know, for a lot of you, you may have thought, oh gosh, I don't want to hurt anyone, but I know what must be done, and I've got to learn to fight the good fight, stand up for myself. In the past, Sag, you may have been told that you shouldn't be aggressive, but there's something here that you have to take up arms against. Finish it for good. You know, no more nonsense. There's a sense here of going into battle and being fearless, doing what needs to be done. You know, the sword of truth here is a sword of tears with that Three of Swords. You don't want to do this. But if a threat approaches, that's coming from a place where someone is trying to make you fearful. You're not going to lend that victory. You're not going to give a victory to someone else. No, you're not giving away your power. You're taking back the energy, taking back your power here, Sagittarius. That's for certain. Yes. And that's this energy of stepping into your future with strength, with clarity. And as a result of that, look what's coming in. Everything is making a difference here in your life. Receiving a gift with this Six of Cups. A gift from the angels. Well, it's going to seem like that, but I feel that really, Sag, it's you're gifting yourself that. Yeah. Let's see, anything else here that Sagittarius needs to know? Any other messages for Sagittarius, please? Loss, okay. The healing light. And new beginnings, yeah. So whatever you're sad about, I think that you have to cut the cord here and let it go in order to heal and have new beginnings. So whatever that is, whatever people did to you in the past, whatever a person did to you, where there has been betrayal, this is letting that go with an energy of sadness, yes, but also strength, courage for this new beginning, a new cycle. Sagittarius, let's see, any other messages for you guys? I'm going to pull one from the Mermaid deck. It's time to be brave, to stand up for yourself. Yes, let's see. If there's been an undesired separation, this sense of yearning, we have the card number 40. Now, of course, 40, if you reduce that, it is 4, which is certainly a card of strength, of stability. So there's a feeling around this of yearning for something from the past, or yearning for what you feel you haven't got in your life. There's separation here. You may be feeling distance. A great gulf opening up between you and someone that you love. It could be physical distance, or it could even be distance due to lifestyles or differing beliefs, different religions, different cultures. There's a yearning here for connection, the Two of Cups. A yearning for connection and a closeness that seems to be evading you here, Sagittarius. I do think that for you, making choices that will enable this sense of togetherness, whether or not you can be together physically or not, there's an energy here of feeling something is meant to be with this Two of Cups. But until it can be so, there's a feeling of being star-crossed lovers. Circumstances. Yeah. Circumstances. Circumstances may have kept you apart, Sagittarius. But for a lot of you, I feel like there is certainly a longing, but I feel like it's not just one-sided with that Ten of Cups. I feel like it's both of you yearning for the same thing. I'm going to get another card on that. Let me clarify the Ten of Pentacles. The Magician. Yeah, I feel that this is something that you're really manifesting. And I do feel like it is coming in for you with Justice and the Six of Cups. It feels like whatever has been taken from you will be replaced. If not with the same thing, something that's even better, Sagittarius. If there is someone that you know you have a very strong psychic connection with, then this person is also, I do feeling the loss of you, the physical separation. So you may not be able to be together just yet, but I do see you manifesting this for the future, certainly. And there could be a gift coming in for you, Sagittarius. There's 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups, please, Spirit. The 9 of Pentacles, yes. It could be the gift of peace, harmony. It's interesting because by asserting yourself, by asserting your will, by being more bold, by not letting anyone take away your power, by not sacrificing too much of your power for another, I do feel that you're given the gift of independence, alone time, and there's something to be said for that, Spirit is saying. There's something to be said for being alone right now. You're manifesting family, togetherness, all of that. But at the present time, I do get you being alone, but comfortably so. Yeah, surrendering to the magic of who you are. Just being you. Even in the mundane aspects of life, this is a sense here of counting your blessings. You're unique. You have a sense of self-worth that comes from just being you, Sagittarius. Things are being put right. They are. This energy of improvisation. Things are being put right. You're balancing things as best you can. You're juggling. You're dealing with things as best you can. Try and lower stress levels here, Sagittarius. I think the one way you can do that is by not focusing on that that you're separated from at the moment, and also focusing more on this bravery, doing bold things, and not letting anyone steal your ideas, steal what you have. Now, I get that what was meant to be yours and was perhaps taken from you in the past is going to be put back into your life. Yeah? Let's see, I'm going to get a card on that because I feel it's important. There's Queen of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, breaking dawn. There is going to be a breakthrough here, guys. I'm loving that energy for you, but there is conflict in this as well. There is fresh hope here, though, after a very difficult time. I do feel that something new is breaking through. There is evidence of its approach, yes, so pay attention to your intuition. And there's going to be a new reality coming in for you, Sag. You have every reason to be optimistic. This change that is coming through is going to be for your benefit. You're on the verge of this change. Something strong is coming through here. You can't hurry it up, though. I know you want to, but you can't. So enjoy the time that you have for the moment. Be grateful for what you have. Count your blessings. There is a sense here of making sure that you rise with the dawn, that you get what you need to get done here. You've got a lot going on, that's for sure. You're going to be very busy. I do feel that you're going to be trying new things as well, and by doing this, it looks like things are going to work out well for you, Sag. So stay true, stay firm, be brave, face what you need to face here, and there will be a breakthrough. I am going to leave it there for you, Sagittarius. Wish you all the very best. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and of course your comments. Please do continue to comment down below. I love to read those comments, guys. I really do. I wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, I have my store open for business. You can look in the links down below, or you can just Google Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy, ETSY. Thank you so much, Sag. Please take care, and bye for now.